Change the voice.
Hello, I am
Tony,
Tony.
I got two scandal.
Ja. I do Muay Thai. I am Daddy Vibes.
I am Baby Q.
And we are
Cookie Max.
Second.
Oh, you go to future already, huh?
Then he, abang, that's it, bro. That's it, bro. Yo, welcome back to the third installment of the podcast.
Yes, sir.
You are now tuning to
The number one
Bedtime
podcast
in your heart.
in your heart. Okay, so we ended off with part 2 of this episode with a question that I put across to you. So I was saying more like, okay, so this is how it is between girl and boy, you know, that kind of thing. So will it be the same
For same gender.
for same gender? And you answered yes.
Yes.
Can
Same
you, yeah, as in like, can you care to explain? After that, I'll tell you why I believe I'm going to disagree with what you say lah. But let's see what you have to say first.
I like. Yeah, it's good that we have contrast differences, like
Okay.
especially during discussions. But okay, anyway, why I think that it's the same, like love and lust. Yeah lah, same lah. It's just feelings, what, and it's just feelings and that lustfulness, like you lust for that person. Yeah.
Okay, so it's, as you said, similar to normal
Yeah.
girl boy girl
Yeah, it's the same
relationship
lah.
lah.
They are, the only difference is their sexual orientation. Right? That's it lah. But apart from that, it's the same. So why? What makes you say you think that you have something different?
I don't know. This is just in my mind lah. Okay, I feel like people of the same sex have a
Okay, this one in your mind.
in my
disclaimer.
mind. Yeah, disclaimer
In his
is
mind,
just in my mind, or is this what I am thinking? The thought that is going through my mind at this moment of time lah. So for me, I feel like it's more towards like, okay, like boy girl, you know, same sex kind of love. I'm not saying it's not love. I'm very sure it is love as well. But I feel that for same sex, right, their lust is
Amplified.
it's amplified
Oh, okay.
than their love. Like let's say for me, because I prefer my female counterparts lah. Okay, so I don't know how it is to fall in love with someone of the same gender
You
as
wanna
me.
try?
No, it's okay. I'm good, bro.
Okay.
So yeah, so for me, I don't understand how the love part works for same genders. But for me, I feel like, you see, naturally we are inclined to love and lust the opposite sex.
Okay.
Okay, so
This is according to you lah.
according to me. Okay, so when it comes into same gender kind of thing, I feel like if you want to fall in love with someone of the same gender, wouldn't your love factor be up? As in your lust factor be up there? You get what I mean?
Okay.
Naturally, for me, girl boy fall in love. Okay, love lust. Okay, but boy girl is more like, fuck, that guy is so fucking hot.
Yeah.
You know. So, you know,
But it can also be like you see him at his workplace. For example, he's a doctor. Then he's like, oh, doctor. Like, oh, he cares for his patients. Or maybe he's a nurse. Or she's a nurse.
okay,
Yeah. So same sex ah.
okay,
Like both of us are nurse ah. Example, just
okay.
put us lah, don't put other people
okay
lah.
lah.
We are male nurses. Okay. Then like you see me like care for the patient. Then you fall for me not because of how I look, is
Because of your so the emotional.
it can be that way also. What?
Okay lah.
I mean, I'm just telling you the other side of the coin.
Yeah. No, I'm glad you did, because like I said, some things I am not able to comprehend because one thing, I may not have been in that situation before, or secondly, I may not have heard or seen enough of that particular thing before. So like in my mind is more like, okay, same gender, probably the love will be there, but probably the last part comes first. Whereas for opposite genders, love comes first, then the last part. That is what I feel lah.
Okay.
That is what I feel lah. Okay.
Thank you. But if we're talking about that super duper last,
ultimate last lah.
Like example like cheating like that. You got any like funny cheating stories or any cheating stories that you come across in your
I'm
lifetime?
sure I would have lah, but to be honest, nothing strikes my mind at the moment. Oh, you have Okay, so that's why the question came out lah, because you have lah. Okay, carry on. Let me listen.
Okay, so I have this acquaintance.
Okay.
So he is a married man.
Okay.
He is a married man with.
Hey, this is not the same story you said the other time, right?
This same story lah. Never mind lah.
Okay lah.
You heard it first here.
Okay.
Okay. So he is a married man.
Okay.
With the wife.
Mm-hmm.
They got 2 kids. Okay. So this guy cut story short, he got 1 scandal. So he has this 1 scandal A. Okay.
1 scandal A.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he scandal together. So this one we put aside first lah. The kids and the children and the wife. So he and scandal A go on together lah.
Boyfriend girlfriend like that lah.
Scandal lah. Scandalous shit.
Okay lah. So it's just for
Like
sex lah basically.
Lah.
Okay.
Okay. Then comes scandal B.
So got 2 scandal lah.
So he have 2 scandal. This guy.
Okay.
This guy this acquaintance of mine it's not me. Disclaimer. It's not me.
I'm laughing because I already heard the story. So yeah.
But it's interesting.
Yeah, it is. No, I think more than interesting, I would say your story that you're going to share now is, to me lah, shocking.
Okay. So there's no laughing matter lah. But although I put it in a funny way, but yeah. So then comes scandal B lah. So he scandal A and scandal B. Okay. So he and scandal A going on for some time. Then he with scandal B also going on with some time. Scandal A is married.
Okay.
Also married.
Okay.
So they will do things like can be at scandal A house when the husband not around. On the bed where the scandal A with her husband.
Okay.
Same thing also for scandal B.
Matrimonial bed lah, so called.
Yes.
Okay.
Same thing for scandal B.
Okay.
So this married man love married woman. Okay. So that's not it. So he and scandal B. Okay, scandal B got a few kids already.
Scandal A don't have lah.
Scandal A also got a few kids.
So that means basically
meaning
all 3 of them have
when I say a few, meaning more than one.
Yeah lah. So that means all 3 of them have
their
own kids lah.
Own family nucleus lah.
Okay.
But they just scandal lah.
Okay.
So there's this one time he got scandal B pregnant.
Okay.
I mean, okay lah, it's normal lah. You keep on having sex, of course, one day should you one, right?
True.
I mean, if you don't jaga, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
if
you
you don't
don't
lose
look after
protection
yourself,
or what, yeah lah.
Okay. So he got this scandal B pregnant lah. So the ding dong, end up scandal B want to keep lah the baby.
Scandal B decided to keep the baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
So a man of any how should I say with a good conscience conscience mind, right, will stop all this shit lah, right?
You're saying like after getting scandal B pregnant or yes, true.
He will naturally stop scandal A and scandal B, then just repent or try to stop this shit lah.
Yeah, okay.
But instead, right, this guy with scandal B, they apparently wanted to like so-called break up,
Okay.
Okay.
They both want to break up with
This
each
is
other.
what from what I can recall from his story lah.
Okay.
He wanted to break up with Scandal B. So both of them for the last time they do it. For the last time lah do it.
Yeah, it always has to be the last time. Okay.
And she get pregnant again lah. So Scandal B got another 2 kids from that acquaintance of mine.
Then Scandal B's husband?
When Scandal B the husband got to know, then of course they fight and stuff lah.
Oh, wait. So Scandal B's husband already knows that she was having an affair with another guy, is it?
When pregnant lah.
Oh, when pregnant, he found out himself, or
that one we leave all that details lah first.
Okay.
Because
okay.
we concentrate on the pregnant thing.
Okay. So
and
already
the cheating.
Okay lah. So already pregnant, husband knows and everything. Okay. So is the story of Scandal B finished or?
Not yet.
Okay, please.
Okay, so Scandal B was pregnant the second time with him. Okay, that's not it. So usually you hear of cases where divorce cases, then the guy need to pay what do you call it? Is it called alimony?
Yeah.
Pay alimony to the kids, right? For married cases lah, usually. But this one, Scandal B, go to the court and go.
Scandal B went to court for?
And ask for court order to get his kids, to be paid by him.
From the guy that she was cheating
my
on with
acquaintance lah.
Okay.
Yeah. So this poor fella, not say poor lah, he deserve it also lah. Sorry if you're watching. You deserve it.
Confirm will be watching.
Okay, but yeah, not a laughing matter lah. The thing is, he needs to pay for both babies. So as usual, when the court order comes into play, all the DNA testing, all the lawyers all come into play lah. But after that, yeah, he need to pay for this shit.
Okay, just to
fuck around, you pay.
Just to sidetrack a bit, I don't know whether you'll be able to answer, but so that means even if you let's put the married aside. Okay, so let's say I have a girlfriend, okay, and I make her pregnant,
okay,
and she gives birth, she can still seek alimony from me even though we are not legally bound by marriage.
If you decide to chow lah. If you decide to chow, then there's nothing else that she can
decide to chow as in leave,
chow
break
from
up
your relationship with her lah.
Yeah lah. So that's why I say, let's say, okay lah, chow already. Okay, I chow from my girlfriend. Okay, she's pregnant, she give birth already. So she can still go to court and make me pay alimony for her, even though I am not legally bound to her by marriage.
According to my acquaintance, yes. Because that is what he is facing right now. What?
Okay.
Because that guy is not his wife.
Correct. So that's why I'm in shock. That means I didn't. This is the first time I'm hearing this, so I'm in a shock because that means any girl who has a child
fuck someone lah
from her ex-boyfriend
can
legit
they can do that if they
alimony.
If they can prove that that's the baby via DNA. Correct. Then who answer? She alone answer
No lah. Okay. Just speak in a very general male mindset kind of context. Okay, if I'm a guy, I make my girl pregnant, I tell my girl, I don't want the child. I want you to abort, you know, and all those things. Example.
2025 already, bro.
Yeah,
easy.
Although I am in a way, abortion is a mixed reaction for me. But let's put that aside. So for me, it's more like, I asked her to abort. She don't want to abort. She keep the child. So why am I being penalized as someone who is not bound to her, legally under the Singapore law? I'm not bound to her by any way, any form, marriage, nothing. So why am I being forced to pay alimony to her when I asked her not to keep the child and I told her I don't want to have the child? Why am I being forced to pay?
Okay. Yeah lah, because it's your doing what.
my doing.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're doing.
I told her I don't want to. I
Your
don't want to
sperm.
keep the baby. Yeah, but I told her I don't want to keep the baby.
You don't want to keep, but it's not your body to be destroyed.
Correct.
Example.
Yeah.
All
I absolutely agree.
All she needs to say is life threatening. I cannot abort.
Yeah. Okay.
If I abort, I can risk my life.
Yes. I understand that one. I absolutely agree. Okay, it is your choice, your body.
So now
you
the
make the
baby is
decision. The baby is out. Okay, you get my point or not?
In your face.
Yeah, but you get my point.
You pay lah.
That's the thing. I didn't want the baby. Your choice. You want to keep the baby. You pay for the baby. Why are you expect me to pay for the baby when I already said?
But you didn't say that when I opened my legs.
Then that is a joint effort by two person, right?
Because
you open your leg, I put inside. If you never open your leg, I won't put inside.
Yeah, so joint effort. Yeah, financially you pay. Then the lady jaga the baby, look after the baby. So joint effort. This is a joint military defense exercise.
Correct. So joint effort to jointly pay for the kid should be by both parents.
No.
If no, I'm just
okay.
The financial responsibility is for both parents. But one parent, not husband, not wife, parent, one parent say don't want. Other parent say I want the baby. So why is the I don't want the baby parent being forced to pay for the I want the baby? Your choice, I understand.
Same like BTO. Sometimes you buy, right? You buy a BTO. It's something that you don't really like, but you just like follow your wife. Or your wife don't like your choice. Example, say, I want this location. Then she like okay lah.
Correct.
She also must be example.
Yeah lah, okay lah. But then it's house lah. House is you want to relate to
the baby is the house lah.
Yeah lah, but a bit hard to put both of them under the same this one together lah. But you get what I mean, right? Okay lah. So
same like buy car lah. When you just buy a car, like imagine you buy a, let's say lah, it's just a subpar model. It's just a normal model. You buy, right? Then like you cannot convinced by the salesperson.
Okay.
Then inside your heart, oh fuck, actually I don't buy this car.
But you just.
But then every month who stupid go and pay. End up.
Yeah lah, I understand the similarities, but I also have to say it's very, very different from, like agreeing to give birth to a child and raise a child together lah. You get what I mean? Yeah. But okay. So I'm sorry for disrupting your conversation. So he had to pay lah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have to pay lah for this.
Okay. So what happened to Scandal A?
Okay, end up Scandal A. Scandal A is still married with the husband. But the husband is always overseas. So Scandal A found another new scandal. And she stopped with this guy. And Scandal B, after getting to know, I don't know, the first or the second one, pregnancy, they divorced. Scandal B divorced with the husband.
Okay.
But Scandal B is now married.
With another guy?
With another guy.
Wow.
And the kids are, I think, it's like between the range are 5 to 8 years old. The range, but they are like 1 year apart. I think, because it's like
very complicated,
complicated and unique case.
Something that I never heard before, and also like I learned something new that,
especially the alimony, and I hope you all also learn something new.
Yeah, which is a bit not really a good thing for guys lah.
Let's try to get this guy on board. As in, we try to interview him. I try, guys. Okay. I try.
So what? Full ways or
full? See lah, what he want lah.
Up to him lah.
One like crime watch, like pixelated, or his back face the camera. See lah.
Change the voice.
Hello, I am
Tony. I got 2 scandal.
Ja. I do Muay Thai. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, very interesting. And also,
hey, this acquaintance is married, right?
Yeah.
So still together with the spouse and all.
Yeah. So the spouse is how do I put it? She need to swallow the fact lah that her husband needs to provide for another.
Yeah lah, and she's okay lah. She don't want to leave the marriage lah, basically.
I don't know how they do it, but they did it lah.
Okay.
Maybe if we get him on board, we can ask him lah.
Yeah, well, I have 1,001 questions running in my mind to ask him. And
Good lah,
also,
good lah.
I want I'm just okay lah. I'm a guy lah. Me being a guy for me is a bit. I still cannot swallow the fact that I have to pay for a child that I said I don't want to keep, but you decided to keep. You get what I mean?
Understand.
So it's okay. Okay, maybe we can.
But also, it's not just entertainment just like that. You know?
Yeah. Of course.
Like the stories we share, there's the underlying value about it. What you learn from it. What you hear from this. Of course, we all better stay away from this shit.
Yeah. So back to the topic. So that means he loved his wife, but he lust for 2 other women.
Also now we have a specific person come. Woo,
Yeah.
he love his wife.
I love my wife, but I lust for
woman.
scandal A and B.
Yes.
So it's possible lah.
Possible lah. Can marry 4.
Even that has a lot of rules and regulations and criteria requirements that you have to go to.
Even no, this one is just a
Brief.
Not say brief lah. It's just chit chat about it.
Yeah.
Even 4 also, you can do date 4. As in 4 of them just stay like that, or you can do running 4. 4, then after that the 4 change. Next team. Right, if it doesn't work out, next team.
Yeah, but cannot be you don't work out with 4 of them at the same time, what?
Got right. Not our country other country
Okay.
Don't want to say lah.
Yeah lah, okay lah. So once again back to the topic. Love the wife, last 2 other girls. So if you last 2 other girls, why you cannot? How is it possible for you to still love your wife when you know deep down in your heart you're cheating and you're having an affair with 2 other women?
You still can
How?
Love is the love is the heart, right? Whereas lust is from the brain, right?
Yeah, correct. So
if you
love,
originally my thought was that lah, desire. If desire something is not from the heart. Okay, it can be from the heart.
It can be from the heart lah.
But when you desire in that way is from the brain. The brain not thinking. The big head not thinking.
Yeah. No lah. For me, I feel like if you lust for other women, I don't think you actually love your wife, because at the end of the day, love is, even though I say that I balance out my love at my last, deep down in my mind, love will always be a step higher lah, subconsciously or whatever you want to call it. The reason why is because if you love someone, you wouldn't actually want to cheat on that person because you love them that much.
Yeah.
Cannot be I only love you 70%, so I'm going to cheat on scandal A. Then suddenly I only love you 50%, so I bring in scandal B. So I lust for these 2. So 25% I lust for scandal A, 25% I lust for. I know you cannot put it into numbers and all. Yeah. I'm just giving a very layman explanation for people who can understand what I'm trying to say lah. So like 25% I lust scandal A, 25% I lust scandal B. So I only love you 50%.
Okay, but then okay, let's sorry, I bring back again. The one can marry 4 So let's say you marry 1 already, but then now you in courtship with the second one to marry the second one. So you need courtship So courtship meaning scandal already, what? So mean wrong already in the first place.
How is that considered scandal when from what I know,
the first wife point of view is scandal, right?
Yeah, no, that's what I say. That's not from what I know. I don't know how true it is. I am not religiously educated or what. From what I know, right? If you want to marry a second, this is for Muslims, not for others. If you want for Muslims, if you want to marry your second wife,
you call ustaz,
correct. Okay. If you want to marry your second wife, under the Islamic law, your first wife have to be agreeable to the second marriage. So if your first wife agree, that means she agrees to that because she loves you enough, and you love her enough, you respect her enough. That's the reason why you put across that question to her in the first place. Whether she knows or not, you put it across to her. I'm interested in someone else. I want to marry a second wife. I love you as much. That's the reason why I'm telling you, because I want you. I want to stay in this family life with you. At the same time, I want to bring in another person to be included in this family life together with us. I love you, so I'm putting all this across. Instead of me cheating behind your back, keeping quiet, hiding shit from you, and having scandals behind your back, then that I will say last. So you get where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
So correct, as in like
Correct,
correct?
correct.
Okay. So that's why I cannot understand when you said the wife is still with him or he's still with the wife because he loves the wife. Nobody who loves their wife, as in I'm talking about proper love, the actual love wholeheartedly, would ever want to hurt her by having sex with a scandal or what outside.
But maybe the lust have overtaken the soul. Yeah, I mean?
Yeah, so that is why I'm saying if lust has already overtaken the soul, that means lust has already overtaken the love. So that means there won't be the love there. What?
Overtaken the brain to think, to judge the ability, maybe. I don't know. I cannot resist.
So they're saying make mistake, I lust, I cheat, I have sex, I make mistake, I come back, I realize my mistake, then my love come back, so I love my wife.
Not sure lah.
No, that's why I say this one we both can go back and forth until the person, your acquaintance or someone who has been in a similar situation, sits down and have a talk with us. Then only
we try set up.
because at the end of the day, like I said, we can only ding dong between the two of us. We need to ding dong the guy who ding dong the girl.
Yes.
Then only we know.
Okay, quick one.
Okay.
If you got the capability and ability, will you marry more than one?
Yeah.
Really? Yeah.
What is the first thing you ask before you ask the question? If I got the capability and what?
Ability.
Of course lah. Who wouldn't? Got the capability, got the ability, what?
Okay lah.
Yeah, provided your first wife or your second wife or whatever agrees to it lah. But knowing women, majority will not, unless it is someone who actually has a female who has absolute religious knowledge and she knows what her husband is doing and she knows what is going to happen in her life. Then yeah, it's a different issue. I have relatives. Relatives who have two wives. I have relatives who have married a few times. Marry, then divorce, second divorce, third divorce, fourth, happily married, that kind of thing.
That's what I meant by just now running for next.
Oh,
next team. This is
okay. I thought you were talking more about one time four wife, then after that like okay this one
Next
okay
team. No,
that was okay. So yeah, correct lah. So yeah, that yes can be love. I mean, I'm not saying love is 100% pure. That's like 100% like gonna be there forever lah. Eventually, somewhere down the road, your love is gonna diminish or decrease, and you have to move on. Not everybody is the same.
Before we close, I'll answer that question.
Yes,
for me, no. That's it.
Okay.
If you ask why, headache for me. Headache.
But no, that's if you're having a headache, that means you don't have the
Panadol.
If you have the capability and ability, you'll be able to manage the headache.
But there are external factors.
Yeah, of course there'll be external factors lah, but cannot be there'll be external factors throughout your whole married life with your first, second, third, fourth, five.
You see, even 300, the army, they also fall down, bro. They got the capability and the ability. They also drop.
They dropped because they were betrayed. Ask me. I watched the movie way too many times because I was from Sixer, home of the Spartans. So they made us watch the movie multiple times.
Oh.
Okay. It has been a good episode.
It's been a good episode.
Part 3. And I'm sure we would have more to talk about this maybe somewhere down the future. But till then, please stay tuned to us. Keep watching us. Subscribe, share. If you have friends who have not listened to our podcast and you enjoy listening to our podcast, please share our podcast with them. Comment below. Click like, share, subscribe. He is Daddy Vibes.
And he is Baby Q. And we are
Cookie Max.
Bye. I am Daddy Vibes.
I am Baby Q.
And we are
Cookie Max.
Second.
Oh, you go to future already, huh?
Then he, abang. Then I said, bro. I said, that's right, then, bro.
When I went there, the person was saying, you went to this place. He particularly mentioned, you went to this place, Bintan. I said, yeah. I was like, you're not allowed to step foot in there. I was like, okay.